to the silence. Just let you go. Turn around again. Laugh at yourself. It's not as bad as you thought it was. It's not an epic that you live. We can dress it up in red if that's how you want it. But you'd rather get out and I will still hold you back from the edge. Don't watch this fool. Don't waste your money on another broken renegade. Do it now, act faster and lie to yourself. Never heavy with the consequence you're running from. Never think about the way it was. We can dress it up in red if that's how you want it. But you'd rather get out and I will still hold you back from the edge. I will wait with you till the end if that's how you want it. I'll be your audience and I will still hold you back from the edge. We can dress it up in red if that's how you want it. But you would never get out and I will still hold you back from the edge. I will wait with you till the end if that's how you want it. I'll be your audience and I will still hold you back from the edge. Will still hold you back from the edge. I will wait with you till the end. I will still hold you back from the edge.
Hello and welcome to today's stream. Palpunto versus PlatPack, and check it out, blue versus red, blue in home, red away. It's going to be so much easier to cast today as everything's going to be the right colour. Those of you with a decent pair of eyes will notice that currently no co-caster, but we will have Slytherin Sam coming in a few minutes time. Might not be here in time for map 1, but definitely for the rest of the scrim. It's not scrim, tournament match. What am I saying? This is a match. This is a life and death situation here. I'm just gonna check if we getting any pre-match interviews coming through. But sorry, so much to do, you know. All right. I hope you guys like the transition as well. Flex that transition as we go to the bracket view. Beautiful bracket view that's very sort of grayed out for some reason. Couldn't tell you why, honestly. Should be. There's no filters on it. Oh. Yeah. Gotta agree to the cookies. And then put the filters back on. There we go. Anyway, the bracket view. Just getting a check up there. We're gonna see PlatPack versus Palpunto in that winners round 2. Gonna be our only winners match this weekend. Fire versus Anthea and Noki gonna be on Sunday, and then Hyonkatak versus Goldpack. That is gonna be a game to remember on Saturday. Quite frankly, could be as big, if not bigger, than the final game of the tournament. These two are long-time rivals in Arena 51 gaming, and they'll be wanting to stay in the tournament and be carrying that Arena 51 mantle forwards. Along with Fire, actually, in that top bracket, top of that losers bracket as well, having lost to Ram 1 in a very, very tight game indeed, 3-2 there last week, and it was a great finale to the weekend, that match. PlatPack versus Palpunto, though, is what's going to be going down today, and the winner of that will be taking on that Ram 1, just fresh off the back of that 3-2 victory versus Fire, putting an end to the 3-0 trend of the rest of the tournament. PlatPack, they're going to come into this as favourites, being the 2nd seed going in against the 10th seed. But PlatPack, they've shown signs of weakness, they've shown signs of strength. It depends on which PlatPack turns up as to whether they're going to be a really strong team or not quite as strong, but I believe in them. Palpunto, of course, we've seen them a few games before as well, and they did a really good job in their previous match as well. So it's going to be a tight game, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. Anyway, let's jump back to cams, where I find myself, myself, and I. And I wait for to see when if we have any. Oh, we do have some beautiful interviewees. Let's speak to Bay from Palpunto first. Hello, Bay. Thanks for joining me. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. I can now, yes. Alright. How are you feeling going into today's match? Hey? good to hear you're getting the practice in. You feeling confident, or are you nervous or excited? I do apologise, but I've actually had you on the wrong audio source, so the stream couldn't hear you. That is my amateur mistake. So we'll go through that again.
Yeah, able. No way!
My apologies. All right, let's start again. So, Bay, how are you? How are you and the team feeling? Are you anxious, nervous, excited?
Yeah, I was telling you that a mixture between all of that feelings at the same time, because we've been practicing a bit these past weeks. If I'm if I'm being honest, I don't know still what we are going to play. It depends all about which match no, which map we are going to choose and the opponent team. I don't know if we if we choose maps at this point. I'm very lost.
So your first map will be Oasis, predetermined.
Okay, nice. Now everything makes sense because we've been practicing also that map a bit, and now it makes sense. Sorry.
There's no problem whatsoever. So yeah, going into Oasis, you've been practicing a lot, which is a big step up from your last week. I remember you saying last week you hadn't really practiced much since your last tournament.
Yeah, we've been a bit green. We used to say in Spain that we are un poco verdes. That means we were like very cold in that match because it was a mistake made by me in first place because I couldn't talk in that match. I had a bit of trouble and I was completely mute, so my team couldn't hear me at all, anything that I was saying. So it was a bit of a lack for my part. But
hopefully everything's resolved this week. I'm hearing you, so hopefully the team can hear you as well.
yeah.
But you know, you're going against the number 2 seed. Does that take the pressure off a little bit, knowing that you're going against the second highest team in the league? You know, they're coming in as the underdogs, you know.
We are always feeling the pressure because we are a team that is how to say this, barely new, and we are still meeting the way that we are. Just a moment, my head just crossed. We are still knowing ourselves, like the way we are playing, the way we talk with each of us, like between healer, support, DPS. So it's a bit hard. It's still a bit hard, and also knowing that our opponent is strong. Is strong because, well, we are kind of a baby team, but we are making our best effort to grow up as fast as possible. But we are very excited about this match.
Well, best of luck going into this match, and you've done a great job, especially with English being your second language by the sounds of it. Spanish, I believe, the team. But
Yeah.
you've done an excellent job. Thank you so much for joining me for a pre-match interview.
Thank you. Thank you.
We look forward to seeing some amazing play from Palpunto in the match.
Yeah, I hope we are doing our best this time, and we are going to, or at least we are going to try to pop off a bit more.
Right. Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you.
I want to speak to Original Jojo, coming in from PlatPack. Jojo, welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
Thanks for joining me for a pre-match interview. How are you feeling? How's PlatPack feeling?
Well, we're feeling good. I'm feeling pretty good. And I think we're pretty ready for this match.
Yeah, I've seen you guys in the server practicing quite hard. So, well done to that. It's nice to see you guys getting ready, getting coaching involved, and pretty warmed up as well. You got a full strength team as well, I believe, today.
Yeah, we have a full stack right now, so it's pretty good.
Beautiful, excellent. So, first map going to be Oasis. So, you're looking forward to Oasis? Is it a map you've been practicing a lot recently, or have you not really looked at it much?
Well, I haven't really practiced a lot with PlatPack because I wasn't available this week, but I think Oasis is a really fun map on McCree, especially, and I play McCree for PlatPack, and yeah, I really like the bouncy pad and doing the flanks. So yeah.
Absolutely. I quite like Library, I think it is, on that other map with a hole, sort of like a pseudo well, in the middle where you fall down.
Yeah.
I quite like that map. That's one of my favorite from Oasis. But sort of Oasis, a lot of the points. I think City Center is a bit more open. You can run the double bubble that I know PlatPack have really been sort of getting into and getting quite good at. But the other maps on Oasis tend to favor more of a brawl composition. How are you feeling about brawl today?
Well, we're not that bad at brawl. I think Jay Willis is a pretty good Reinhardt, and if you follow him, I think it's gonna go pretty well. He's a good leader, and I think that he can lead us to victory.
Absolutely unbelievable leader. One of our senior staff as well, Arena 51 Gaming, joining that production role as well. We welcome them with open arms as they did their first stream yesterday. For those of you that didn't catch that, you should go and check it out. Not a bad game. But yeah, I mean, have you seen the bracket? Do you know who you're going to go against if you win today?
I think I'm not really sure. I don't remember. I think it was No, I don't remember actually.
Ram 1. You're going to be up against Ram 1.
Ah, okay.
Who PlatPack have scrimmed in the past, and I think Ram 1 did have the better of PlatPack in those scrims. And Ram 1 also actually getting a 3-2 victory against Fire last weekend. So they're looking quite a strong team at the moment, especially taking down a team such as Fire that everyone holds to such a high standard in this tournament.
Yeah. I don't really know how it will go. I haven't seen their gameplay yet because I've not been in this community long enough. But we could review their VODs and, counterplay them.
I'm so hyped for a PlatPack versus Ram 1 semi-finals. I think that'd be a great game. But you got to get through Palpunto, and they are no pushovers. You need to roll up your trousers, roll up your sleeves, and get in there and get those brawl socks on as you go into Oasis. But anyway, best of luck to you and the rest of the team, and hope to see you guys getting a few map wins.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so that was Jojo from PlatPack there joining us, and so just trying to fill time a little bit, as we've got 10 minutes before the game starts. I will need to make sure that I'm in lobbies and things that the admins from Ram 1 are kindly setting up right now. Oh, beautiful. And there we go. We're in the lobby there. We're just waiting for the off-tank player, I think, from PlatPack at the moment. And we should be good to go. There we go. So it looks like we are getting into the lobby. So we might be able to start a little bit sooner than we expected. Depends if the teams are ready and warmed up, ready to go. But Raf Faith, Lumundra, Spartan Spaghettis. I don't know. Yeah, still waiting on one to join the lobby. I think Fish is the player we're waiting for at the moment. I'm starting to cough, you know. Starting to get a bit worried. A little bit. Alright, let's catch up with chat, shall we? I haven't really had a catch up, you know. Deep DMC with the chat right here. Alright, let's start from the beginning. Janor with a PogChamp emote there. Pogu, thanks for the support. I support the mighty PP. Alright, let's. Oh, yeah, start the prediction. I forgot. I spelt that wrong, I think. But there you go. Prediction started. Mummy with the subscription with Prime. That is huge. 3-month subscription there. Goes up to that PlatPack badge now. Repping the PlatPack. That is going to be Pog. MVP Felix there. Absolute MVP. Willis, going to need to lower the music a lot. Okay. Should be lower enough now. Hopefully that's low enough now. But I don't think it was the interviewee's fault, that message. I think that was me getting the... Because I know if Palpunto beats PP, they'll be really pleased. I'm sure they would be. They're a strong side. As with PlatPack, I imagine they'll be pretty pleased as well. I definitely think Palpunto have the ability to win. And Don Cashupo? I've butchered that and I apologise. Oh wow, come on, show some love for Palpunto. Only 10 votes for Palpunto. Disappointed in you, chat. Come on, spread the love. That's some good odds right there. I know a lot of you have been watching the channel a lot and like putting a lot of votes, a lot of your points on the channel, but we're gonna have a few more voting for Palpunto here. Come on. It's only 4. It's 4-1 at the moment in terms of numbers of votes. Looks like we're having a slight techie with Unholy Fish, but looks like it's they've lined up in lobby here. They've got Shanghai Dragons versus the Seoul Dynasty icons here. This is the real match. Palpunto means to the point in Spanish.
Hello?
Hello, Unholy. Sorry,
No idea.
Unholy Fish is the player we're waiting for. Slytherin Sam, you made it. Thank you for joining me.
You have my webcam, Mike. I apologize.
You
Hello?
apologize for?
It was on my head. It was on the webcam, Mike.
Oh, no, that's sounding a lot better. Have you got a webcam?
I do, yeah. Hence why I was using the webcam mic.
Oh yeah.
That's made a noise. Hello.
Hello.
That's not my phone.
I'm
But
flexing
yes.
the Boston skins. I like it.
Give me 1 second. I'll close the door.
All right, perfecto. Right, we've got a co-caster ready for the match, everyone. Big round of applause for Slytherin Sam. Let's get Slytherin Sam unhidden.
I need a stream of the game so I can actually see what's going on, and I will be play-by-play casting.
Play-by-play casting. Okay.
I can color if you want, but it's probably going to be harder if I I don't know. I can do whatever you want to do.
I'll do color because my voice is on freaking all of the goddamn videos at this point. Highlight
Some
reels.
videos. We need some of me.
We need some nice other voices in there.
Yep. I'm also getting loads of notifications. Give me 1 minute while I just try and stop that.
Getting added.
Yeah, no. It's just every single ping from every single Discord server.
I apologise for the quality, but I don't know if I'll be able to get too much out of it. Hopefully you can see enough.
Give me 1 second. I don't know how Discord works, apparently.
Just enable streamer mode.
Where's streamer mode?
If you go,
Streamer mode. There you go.
yeah, just enable that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, watch stream. Make it big. Full screen. I can see it, and I can read the names as well. I don't know what teams. Usually I get a post-it note. Where are the post-it notes?
So today it's PlatPack versus Palpunto.
Both with a P. You're getting the pulsives
Yeah.
coming out right through your ear holes right now.
Palpunto in Spanish is to the point.
Huh. That's very interesting.
I like it.
Right. Which one's on the right? Which one's on the left?
PlatPack going to be on the left. Palpunto going to be on the right. Can you not read that? It's on the.
Yeah, I know. I'm just writing it on post-it notes so I know what it is in game.
Absolutely, I love it. Right, let me make you full screen because you're not full screen yet either.
I am full screen, I believe. Oh, I'm not full screen, maybe.
I
don't know.
haven't made you full screen. That's my bad.
Oh?
Now you are.
I can't see myself.
There you go. Yeah, you won't be able to see your. Well, you should be able to see yourself.
Yeah, no, I need to look at the stream. It's what I've not got the stream open.
Oh, look, if I do that, there you go. Oh no, it's streaming the game, not the screen. Never mind.
Not the game, right? Where the hell? This is kind of scuffed, but hopefully once we get in, we should be okay. Where the hell is it? An announcement that you have the stream? I'm in the Ramrena Discord server, not the right Discord server.
There should be one in Arena 51. Yeah. I think
Yeah.
I think Orcio might share it as well. In the general, maybe.
General. I swear to God, I'm so confused.
You set up. You ready?
No, I can see the stream. I would just like to actually have the stream open on the other screen so I can see everything.
There's 2-minute delay.
Oh, it's 2 minutes. Yeah, okay, right. That wouldn't help then. So yeah, sure. Let's go.
Wait, I might be able to do. Wait. I might be able to do. Can I screen both screens?
No.
That's annoying then, isn't it? Never mind. Then.
Yeah. Just stream the game.
That's
I'll
alright.
try my best.
You can have the chat open, maybe.
I can have the chat up, and that was what I was thinking.
The chat's live. Alright, okay. Right, we're there. I think we're ready. I'll do
Okay.
I'm gonna have the best camera angles for you, Sam, to get the best play-by-play casting.
Thank you very much.
With the beautiful 720p 30 FPS that you're watching on.
Yep. And knowing Discord, it will probably go to about 2 pixels.
Yeah. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I've turned down my game settings to 60 FPS, so in theory it should be fine.
Yeah.
It's the same frame rate as the menus.
Same frame rate as the menus, yeah.
Looks like Palpunto's ready. We're just waiting on PlatPack to ready up, and then we should be underway. First map is going to be Oasis. We haven't seen that last week, so it's going to be the one map we didn't see last week.
Oasis, quite well. Let's see what we're going into first, and then I can start talking.
City Centre.
City Centre. This map, generally quite good for contesting. Like once you've got the point, it's quite easy to hold on to it with respawns. Just the way the map's laid out. I can't read any of those names.
Oh dear.
That is, yeah. But I don't mind color casting.
Alright, I'll take over. Because you turn play by play when you can't even read the names. Wait. Hang on a minute. I'll quickly alt tab out and see if I can increase the quality for you.
Yeah, no, it seems okay. Like the bottom of the screen, just the top of the screen seems to be really.
Right, there we go. Is that better?
That is so much better. I can read the names now. Cool. Right. Okay. So we have PlatPack. We have Jay Willis, Unholy Fish. They're playing the Monkey Diva, and then we got a double bubble composition coming out from Palpunto. You're the color caster. You should be saying this. I shut up.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be moving in here. It's going to be pretty similar compositions here. Both going to be taking that sort of dive, trying to get hold of this high ground, but it is PlatPack they're going to get there first.
Yeah, PlatPack are gonna get to high ground. Jay Willis and Unholy Fish gonna have control of the high ground at the moment. Sierra's gonna jump up on the booster pack, just giving their team healing. I don't know, the team bouncing around at the moment. No fight's really begun. Well, Unholy Fish is taking a lot of damage on the high ground without any peel from the rest of his team. They're gonna get taken out relatively quickly. Alberto 86 would be the killer there. Well, the point is now trying to be contested from both teams. Alberto managed to find Jay Willis. Artlog does get taken out, though. It is no tanks for Palpunto at this moment in time, so they just need to play it slowly, wait for a recontest maybe. And, well, Lomnis, Unholy Fish, Lorb, I don't even know how to read that name. So,
Unholy Fish.
Unholy Fish, right, okay. Yeah, this fight seems winnable for Palpunto here, if they can just clear up, which they seem to be doing relatively well. Faith gets taken out, and first fight goes to Palpunto.
Yeah, I mean, you can see that, like, the longer the fight goes on, Alberto's just going to pick up that charge on the Zarya, and, you know, as that goes on, you're just going to get so much value off of that extra damage from the beam, and I think that's exactly what happened to PlatPack. They just slowly got beamed down in the end.
Yeah, the double bubble going to give you a little bit more sustain for the monkey. Give him a little bit more time to survive with the bubble rather than defense matrix. Well, what we're going to see coming out first, and Faith gets taken out almost instantly by the echo from Palpunto. Analog manages to take out Spartan. And we're going to see Jay Willis going absolutely ham onto Sierra here. They eventually take them out. And we're going to go to the point. We're going to try and contest. But Tracer is causing an annoyance with Zarya on there. And Blombuna does get taken out. I've got about 2 pixels. Some shooting's going on. I can hear Echo. Echo gets a stick kill onto Ismanovic. Unholy Fish does get taken out though. And, well, this is going to look like Palpunto stabilized somehow with PlatPack seeming quite dominant in the first half of that fight.
Yeah, I mean, these long fights, they're going to really favor the one that has control of the point, and Palpunto, you know, taking these long fights is going to reduce the number of fights that PlatPack are going to have before getting up to 100%, but as they go in again for another fight, which could potentially be the last fight.
Get a jump onto high ground from Jay Willis, and the bomb comes out, forcing Palpunto off the high ground with this area of advantage. Faith manages to find Bay. That's a nice pick right there. And, well, Cero, they just need to sit on point and wait. But with that, the high noon and the anti coming out. PlatPack have taken this fight 97%, however, to Palpunto, and they're going to have a struggle to take this map.
Yeah, they had to invest a lot of ults in the end of that fight. Maybe the nano wasn't quite needed, but they invested it anyway because it was it was last fight. But they're gonna have to try and defend against this Palpunto side that have 2 ults with a fast charging pulse bomb coming up too. So they're gonna have to play this very smart.
Yeah, I want to see how they try and take high ground control here. Is double bubble. You need to play it quickly, and at the moment, well, they don't need to play it quickly. As they've just jumped onto point and solo grabbed Unholy Fish right there. They don't get taken out. Jay Willis, though, does get taken out, but Sierra does pay their life. And with a plethora of ultimates coming out from Palpunto, it's looking like quite probable they win this fight. Faith in the backline just about surviving, but the Primal gets used. Servio going absolutely ham. Ivanovic manages to use the duplicate, manages to get a remake kill onto the Diva, getting them demeked, and well, Spartan now gets anti killed, and Palpunto seem to have control of this point. I don't think there's any contest going to be able to come out from PlatPack.
Unholy Fish gets the remake though. That's going to be
And
huge.
Jay Willis. Jay Willis does find Artilog. Faith comes back, finds Alberto. They might be able to come back for a flip here. And with a pick onto Bay right there, this is the flips come right through. And they've turned that one around and just about come out with their lives, with their hopes for this map intact.
Yeah, they did a very good job there, using very minimal ultimates to be able to win that fight. Just like having really long staggers, they were able to charge up the ultimates they needed. Investing the rally and the high noon and the primal in that last fight. I think I saw a duplication in there as well, but they still have a couple of ultimates available to sort of defend this push. And Palpunto don't have any of their own.
Jay Willis is nanoed and then gets slept. He's woken up somehow. He's now going to go into the backline and find both. Well, 2 squishies. Artilog and now Ivanovic. Faith gets taken out, but it's not much when the rest of his team gets taken out. Palpunto sent back to the spawn room, and this is looking like final fight territory.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. Like, I think Palpunto were smart there. They forced both ultimates that PlatPack had out. They're going to be coming into this next fight with a large ultimate advantage. They're not going to have too much time to charge many ults here, PlatPack. They probably might just be able to get the duplication off high noon, but that'll be about it for them. But Palpunto, they're sitting on a grab. They're going to have primal in this fight. They've got nano, and they probably can get rally up as well here.
They're pushing through the exact same point that they did last time. Duplicate gets used onto the monkey. This is going to provide a little bit more damage and aggression. Well, not if one of your monkeys is asleep. You still got one alive. Nano gets used onto Servio. They're going to go onto the high ground, forcing PlatPack off of there. Faith uses his Deadeye, though, manages to find Servio, and this is, well, with a pick from Unholy Fish. Going to look like PlatPack have control of this point. Spartan finds Syrah, and this is going to look like a dire situation for Palpunto wanting to take here.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the staggering kills now, and PlatPack actually, there was a couple of points in this game where it really was looking bad for them, but kudos to them for coming back here. Winning a couple of dry fights, or at least dragging dry fights out long enough that they can charge ultimates in the fight to use and sort of clutch those out to be able to beat Palpunto there. But strong play from Palpunto and very, very close, these teams.
Yeah, I think what is causing my Discord to go is having the stream open. I'm going to put that on. I can't change the quality. I can't look at chat. Sorry, chat. There wasn't really much going on anyway. But as we come through here, we're going to see very similar compositions. Very similar competition come out from Palpunto, but we see a rush composition come out from PlatPack. What do you think about this?
I don't know. Maybe my input from the interview suggested that Rush was going to be pretty good for this map. But they are going to be the first on the high ground, and that's going to be huge for this fight here.
Although Dive does have more ability to take high ground from it being controlled, it's looking like they're going to play it slow. Palpunto just sitting in this side room at the moment. But, well, that's a nice sleep onto Jay Willis. Not really going to achieve much, though, as he's sitting on high ground. Faith sitting on high ground manages to take out Ivanovic. And I think, realistically, you want to see a back off from Palpunto, sort of minimize your losses. Wall gets used, and that's unlucky for Servio. They get taken out. And Artlog as well. They should have just backed up. But you can't back up. Well, you do back up, but it's a forceful backup right into the spawn room.
Yeah, it's a clean fight from PlatPack, coming purely off just getting control of that highbound for the first. You know, getting up there with that speed boost from the Lucio is just key to them winning that fight. And now they're gonna maintain and control this high ground. That's exactly what you want to see.
Faith leaps and bounds above everyone else. He's already got a high noon. Bramovic should be scared. Well, Servio jumps onto high ground. He falls low, drops. And, well, this is looking like a cap. A cap comes through for Palpunto, but as Bramovic does get taken out, Faith going to have high noon sitting on the high ground. He's going to come up. High noon, will it get used? Well, Servio manages to find Spartan, so it's looking like it's less likely. Bay manages to find Jay Willis, and Faith is still sitting on his high noon, not finding any good position to do it, to use it. Servio does get taken out by Faith, and with the Diva coming back, not really going to be enough because there's Zarya being to go right through the DM. And, well, they're still holding on to high noons. That's a bonus, I guess.
Yeah, they did a very good job there, Palpunto, to win that fight. Without using too many ultimates. I mean, I think they used a nano there in the end and a rally, but you know, PlatPack, they're sitting on 6 ults here. They should be able to win this quite quickly.
Ultimate's not necessarily that viable against Dive, though, as the Blizzard not really going to come in useful against some characters that can move a lot, and especially if you're dead before you can, before anyone even gets frozen. Knocked off the map by Servio. That's a 3k. Absolutely beautiful play coming out from him there.
Yeah, I mean, like they were just all in a grab, right? I mean, the grab from Alberto was absolutely massive. Gets the whole team, and then they just primal on top of them, and that's a lot of damage. Not as much as the Tesla cannon, so maybe primal wasn't necessary there. But you know, PlatPack, they're coming in. They only use 1 ult. They still got 5 versus the 2 here for Palpunto.
Slam's going to be difficult to land. I'd like to see where Jay Willis uses it, and he uses it on the high ground. Doesn't find anything, but Servio does get taken out. He was frozen. Get a little bit too close to the Mei there. Palpunto do have control of this point, however, and it's looking like, well, PlatPack are going to have to drop down. They do get antied, but Palpunto fall before any value can come out of it.
Yeah, PlatPack now going to have like a 96% on the capture progress to defend against now. Palpunto, you know, only that 4% they need now. So last fight for Palpunto, they only need 1 fight here. PlatPack, you know, they're going to have to manage their ultimate usage well here. They do not want to gift a large ultimate advantage to Palpunto.
Yeah, what I think I want to see here from PlatPack is to drop maybe a little earlier, stop the contest, which is what they do. Window does get used from Spartan. Is he going to find any value from it? Well, Faith might do. Jay Willis definitely does with the fire strike onto Bramovic. Servio gets taken out. Artlog as well. And this is just going to be clean up. Jay Willis does get taken out. He's just going to come back with the rest of his team, though, as they do have point capture. Bay finds another one onto Unholy Fish. Does get eventually taken out by Faith, but without 2 tanks, if it comes in quick enough, Palpunto may have the advantage in the next fight.
Yeah, you can see that Limundra going back on the Lucio, trying to get that main tank of the Jay Willis back up into this high ground as quick as possible. Unholy Fish obviously being on the Diva is a bit more mobile. Playing on the low ground here, sort of being the one to contest. Is able to fly up if necessary. And even launch the bomb.
Is the bomb going to find anything? Does find one, Ibrahimovic, but Spartan does get taken out. No Echo versus no Baptiste. Arguably the Baptiste, the more valuable pick there. Blizzard does get used by Raf, but, well, does find 3, I think, were frozen in there. High Noon does get used by Faith now. Going to find 2. That's nice. Alberto, Sierra do fall because of that. And Jay Willis just clears up the bay. Clears up the Tracer. And PlatPack win map 1.
I mean, that was a beautiful sleep under Jay Willis denying the shatter there, but sadly it was not enough for Palpunto as Jay Willis and PlatPack able to clean things up. Even without that ultimate, obviously we've already spoken about how this was that Grav combination there, absolutely massive, just launched them off the edge as well. Beautiful play.
Only one got launched off the edge. I thought it was 3.
Only
I'm
one.
Disappointed.
Yeah. The others were just
69% kill participation though from Unsalty. Unholy Fish doing a lot of damage there, maybe.
Yeah, I mean the D.Va's got a lot of potential damage, especially when the Winston dives in. If you get so close to that Winston with those cannons, you know, you're gonna let a lot of you know, damage out of those. They've got a lot of spread, but if you're really close, that spread turns into huge amounts of damage.
What I want to see now from Palpunto is how they're going to adapt to this rush composition, because when it was on the mirror dive, they looked a bit more. They looked a bit more coordinated. Sort of lost it though towards the latter half of that map, and then when the brawl came out from PlatPack, Palpunto seemed to find it difficult to come up with an answer to deal with it.
Absolutely. Anyway, let's catch up with chat as well.
Chat, I can't open chat.
That's alright, that's alright. Manny Medea, OMG, Battle of the Peepees, Yoinkers, oh god, 2 Peepees, and there's a lot of jokes about
PPs.
Peepees.
Right, okay.
Mad Ram 1 hype in chat. Echo, let's go PlatPack. Why they warming up, getting into the groove. Hi Spaghetti, hello. Hella the scoreboard. Can you put game sounds higher? Hella missing on stream. Imagine. Wait, I think that's my bad. The scoreboard is fine. Yeah. I just have smooth Brian. Brain. There we go. I think that's updated now.
That was a warm-up cast.
Warm-up
so
cast.
I can bring the energy for next round. It's also really squeaky. Sorry if you can hear that.
I can't actually pick that up. Apparently I'm quiet, but I
That's good.
No, I genuinely think. Like, can you just speak again for me?
Hello? Speak. I'm speaking.
Good. You're balanced. There we go. Oh no, there you go. Yeah.
Balance. As all things should be.
Yeah, we go.
Temple of Anubis, next map.
Ooh. We're going to be jumping straight into Temple of Anubis. Hope we've sorted out the sounding. I might turn up the game sounds in Overwatch just a touch.
That would be helpful for me, because I'm struggling to hear what's going on.
Oh yeah, because you're listening to...
That's better.
Let me know if it's too quiet or for anyone, or too loud. I've turned it up quite a lot.
Yeah, I rarely listen to the music in Overwatch. Have that turned off. It's nice. Anyway, what compositions do you think we're going to see here on Anubis?
I don't know. Could be anything. Could be anything. Like it's double sniper. We've seen double shield compositions with that. We've seen lots of Junkrat, team dive on attack. You know, but
Brawl
normally wins out.
Yeah. Well, this is like I'm struggling to play-by-play cast. Do you mind play-by-play casting? I'm going to just transition to color.
That's fine. Let's do it. We'll have a couple of maps where we got some vocals from someone else. Hopefully there was a play worthy of the montage in that map to get someone else's voice in that. And,
Hopefully.
I'm sure there was. You know, that grab was massive, to be fair.
There's not really any major differences here. Well, I say major differences. There's literally no difference here. You got the exact same compositions on both sides. I usually prefer the Sigma composition when you're running the brawl, just a bit slower, a bit more methodical. But D.Va definitely powerful, better than the Zarya in my opinion. As we come into Anubis.
Well, I mean, you definitely run the D.Va on this map. Purely because of the high ground presence you can get from it, with the Widow and potential like hit scans around, and you know, Palpunto, they're taking their time, making it into this side room, and they're going to meet PlatPack very close and personal there. Damage comes in, Jay Willis gets frozen, but not going to get too much of that, and the main tank gear of Serio gets a little bit close for comfort, but still no picks, and Jay Willis now gets walled off as the Jin comes in. Jay Willis gets taken down there. PlatPack try to get over the wall, but not going to be in time. They need to find a pick quickly, or they're going to be really struggling to hold this point. They're doing well to keep the remaining 5 alive, as the freeze comes down, but down comes the window. They're spam a lot of damage through that. Raf gonna invest that blizzard, and actually they might be able to stabilize off the back of that PlatPack. They get a couple of picks as Unholy Fish getting remeked, and Bay finds one with that High Noon as well, and Jay Willis getting back, but my word, a strong hold there by the remaining players from PlatPack after Jay Willis got walled off.
I think what you got to look at that in that fight is the main difference there. Is although the wall did come out from Izbramovic to begin with, the sheer damage and then the walls and then the freezes coming out from PlatPack, I can't read that name because it's too pixelated.
Raf.
Was Raf. I just he sort of held that team together with ice.
Ooh.
Slam.
The wall actually blocks their own slam. Oh dear.
That's a 2K.
Absolutely beautiful from Faith there with that 2K. I love it.
Oh, it's unfortunate counter synergy coming out from Izbramovic in the main tank. You couldn't really do anything to stop that. Just a little shorter period of time, and you would have been able to stop that. We've got about 1minute 48 seconds remaining, and they really need to build up some ultimates here because this next fight is not looking good with the ultimates they have currently.
Yeah, Izmanovic hasn't even charged up one blizzard yet, and Raf getting close to a second here.
He managed to charge it in his first fight. Raf going to look at another one. Bomb gets used by Alberto.
Not going to get too much out of that, but is going to get a new mech, and I think that's the key point there. But you know, they've made their way onto point here. Bomb invested over the top as both May ults on point, but Unholy Fish finds one with the bomb. Jay Willis getting frozen up a little bit there, but still able to hold on. And High Noon gets invested by Bay, but doesn't find anything from it. And Jay Willis with the rest of the PlatPack able to clean things up on point. Very well played.
Didn't even get a tick, and you're going to look like last fight, maybe 2 fights if you play it quickly. And not really any ultimates apart from the Baptiste ultimate and maybe a slam coming through. Spaghettios is going to be looking close to his ultimate, but not much else. So it's relatively even, but with 40 seconds remaining, let's see what PlatPunto can do. Mayall doesn't really find much there, but they'll probably be able to get it back before the real fight engages. They're going to push up onto this medium ground like they did before. Let's see if it works out better for them this time.
Yeah, Faith is sitting on this Deadeye though, and there's the window comes down, and there's a Deadeye, and that's gonna deny as the immortality field gets
Stop
taken
pinking.
out. Too many
Jiggle
peaks.
Why do you jiggle peek a High Noon? It doesn't matter because Faith does find the pick, and Raf finds his onto Bay as well, and it's looking like a dire situation for Palpunto.
Yeah, if they get a couple of picks, they might be able to flip this, but so far, Sam's come down, and it is Jay Willis that finds one, and Sirio gets taken down. Bombing over the top, just lands just shy of that room there, unfortunate, but Jay Willis charging in like an angry man with big muscles and a hammer.
That's unfortunate for Palpunto. You got 0% on the point, 1 tick, and you're going to be at match point. They really need to pull something special out of this defense.
Oh yeah, they need to force this draw, otherwise they're going to be on giving PlatPack the match point here on a map that they chose, Palpunto. So
We're doing a speed run.
Speed run any percentage? No. I don't know. I mean, 3-0s, they've been very common occurrence in this tournament, and it'll be interesting to see what happens going forward. But let me remind myself to change the scoreboard. There we go. To reflect the fact that PlatPack are now the ones attacking.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, I think what we want to see is maybe some sort of comfort picks come out from Palpunto, because on this defense here, and maybe even a mercy for the Resurrect, because with you got a teammate coming back, having the res is definitely helpful. Faith is going to be playing the Widowmaker, probably feeling a bit confident here. I want to see what can get done from Faith. Maybe we can get some highlight reels, get put into the next compilation video.
Absolutely. I think if Palpunto were to hold this, they're going to have a few good big plays as well of their own here. It depends how strong and aggressive PlatPack come out, but they have actually switched compositions here.
They have swapped compositions. Faith staying on the Widowmaker. Double bubble against the Brawl composition on defense. Let's see how it pans out. Faith gonna go on to the high ground. Let's see if they can find the thing.
Gets pressured off in the end. Not going to be able to find much there, and PlatPack, they're going to disengage here a little bit and regroup, get a heal everybody up, and Jay Willis actually misses the jump onto the high point there. Rafa just on that echo, just trying to find some value with the sticky bombs, and in goes Willis again. Making good use of the bubbles here. Not needing the peel bubble, and that's a huge anti coming in as the Bakuria Bay finds Spaghettios there. Beautiful pick. Lumundra going to get the res onto Jay Willis, but it's not going to be enough here, and Jay Willis just needs to get out. Gets taken down here. Rafraf finds one. PlatPack, if they regroup fast, they might be able to get a...
And the D-Mech as well.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
well, they have to force the point. Faith finds one. Beautiful play from Faith. Rafraf finding Serio there. And the bomb just launched to try and create enough space to get a little bit more capture progress. And there you go. PlatPack going to cap the point.
Oh, that's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. They definitely had the capability to stay there, but Faith finds a headshot onto Mei. Mei, fun fact, has the smallest headshot hitbox of any character in the game. So hitting a headshot there was a very critical headshot that they managed to get there. No Mei, no wall, no freeze. Couldn't really do much against Jay Willis. He could just jump in more freely. Not really much CC to stop him. And, well, PlatPack take it to match point. And I've barely just got here.
I've hit the wrong button. I went to the wrong scene. Terrible.
Oh, we got halftime. I forgot about halftime.
Oh yeah, halftime. We'll just bring up the
Like
commercials quick. Oh, yeah. So yeah, you get 10 minutes for halftime. Well, I mean, we could just sit here and listen to these dank tunes that we're listening to right now.
You're listening to dank tunes?
Yeah, on stream we are. That's absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Jar, let me change what I'm streaming to you so you can hear it. Actually, I don't think you will be able to hear it. Might be a different audio source.
It's probably a different audio source.
Let me try. Let me try.
Let's give it a go.
If I find it. Is it that one? Can you hear it?
I can hear it.
Oh, there you go. You're tuning out. You're tuning in with me then. Gaming.
Yeah?
Another jam.
Is this royalty-free music?
It is.
Royalty-free. The best type of music, royalty-free music. No copyright strikes coming out of those. This
Absolutely.
is emo, apparently.
It is apparently. Yeah, that is the playlist we're listening to right now.
Emo, screamo, and pop punk.
That's
I
the
do
one.
like the rhyme.
That is the one.
We're still on stream.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're just chilling out at halftime, you know. We should be digesting the gameplay, but instead we're tuning out. Some
Yeah.
tunes.
I think that Palpunto really need to pull something out the bag here because they've looked good in moments, but PlatPack overall just yeah, I think they're a little bit more coordinated, a little bit more aware of what compositions work in different locations. I think Palpunto really need to focus on working as a team and working about what punishing what PlatPack's doing wrong, because PlatPack aren't perfect. They're not top 500 pack.
Well, not yet. Anyway.
Not yet. Anyway, Jay Willis is getting there.
Dragging the team with them.
Dragging the team with him. Yeah. Jay Willis providing a good ultimate source for his healers.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Big healing battery.
Yeah.
I like that.
Not dying though often.
No. You know,
It'd
just
be nice to see some statistics like they have in the Overwatch League, but Blizzard.
What kind of budget do you think we're on?
No, but like it's a separate launcher. Blizzard have. It's sad that no one else gets to use it.
Oh no. That's the advantage of when you own the game, right? And you built the game. You can develop whatever you like for you, and then just like give the community the the bits that, you know, the bits they want, but not quite everything. You know, high privilege. You can't compete. Like, it's literally in Blizzard's T's and C's. You cannot be a competitor of the Overwatch League.
Yeah, I think if you can't have like a tournament where you earn more than £10,000 or dollars or whatever. Hence why the Steel Series tournament had 10,000 prize pool.
Yeah.
I remember GGU got asked that they can't stream at the same time as the Overwatch League, I believe.
That is the standard community terms and conditions, but since we don't have a prize pool or an entry fee or making any money directly from this,
But merch, on the other hand.
However, yeah, merch. I mean, good shout out there. Thanks, Sam. I wasn't even going to go that far, but there we are.
Yeah, if you like what you see, want to support the organisation, merch is always available. Fire merch, I don't know if that's coming out soon.
Hopefully, it's just about matter about getting the logo in the right format to be able to apply it, and then as soon as it is, it'll be there.
Yeah, I am the hit scan player for Team Fire. Unfortunately, we lost that game.
Yeah, but you're in the losers bracket. You're not out of the tournament.
We're not out. We're down but not out.
Down but not out. You've joined two other Arena 51 gaming teams in the losers bracket. So there's three of you now.
We've got to have one. There's got to be one of us that wins, hopefully.
Well, PlatPack, the only one left in the winners.
We're getting to the final. Fire are getting to the final.
Yeah, there's a lot of hype around Team Fire. You know, you're one of the favourites in the one of the favourites in the tournament to win this. Just from your past performances in scrims, I think it's just that in-match nerves. I think is all you need to shake off.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say this, but in match, I was just operating on about not very many hours of sleep. I blame the Overwatch League.
Blaming the Overwatch League. Now look what you're doing.
Yeah. Hello.
Stealing all our viewers. I mean, no.
I'm trying to look for the bracket so I can talk about it, whilst also trying to stall at the same time, and I literally cannot find the bracket. There we go. There's the bracket.
I can share it with you. I can share my screen, can't I?
You can share your screen, but I've got it up anyway.
Oh, there you go. Never mind then. Remind me to switch it back to Overwatch.
Switch it back to Overwatch. Yeah. I could just do it off. Yeah, no. I could analyze the game based on your color, on your play-by-play casting.
Oh yeah.
No visuals. That would be a great idea.
I think that'd be fine. You got this.
Okay. We're in the losers round one. Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah, you got a lot of games to play. If you end up in losers round one, you've got a lot of games to play.
Yeah.
Could have been more games. Could have been more games. You could not have had to buy. Like Kyonk Attack, if they win the tournament or at least get to the finals, they would have played the most games possible. Going round 1 winners, round 2 winners, round 1 losers, round 2 losers, round 3 losers, round 4 losers. Round 5 losers, and then the actual grand finals, you know, a potential 8 games.
This is good for us though, because they're good for me casting this match, because the loser of this faces Team Fire in the losers bracket.
There you go.
No, not us. We have to face Anthea and Enoki.
Yeah, first. You got to get through them first, you know.
We got to get through them first, but
a formidable team.
Formidable team, but not formidable enough apparently. Sitting in the losers bracket, losing 3-0 to Honk Attack.
Yeah, Hyunka Takachi had a really good day that day. Hyunka Takachi put a good showing against Exiled Knights. That scoreboard doesn't really reflect the game that well. But, you know, being the number 1 seed, you would expect them to win against the 9th seed.
Every game so far has been a 3-0 apart from our game. I don't want it to be another 3-0.
No, I would hope so too. Hoping for a bit of variation here.
Yeah, if it was next week, if I get the opportunity to commentate.
We're talking about the bracket. Should I show it on stream? That might be nice.
Yeah, show it on stream. That would be useful.
I think it might be helpful, wouldn't it?
It would be.
I think it's that button.
Button?
I got it. I did it.
Cool. Yeah. Exiled Knights bench 1-0. When do they play their game?
That'd be not this weekend, but next weekend. Yeah,
No, when did they play their game? Like the game they just played
What
to
do you
get
mean?
to there.
Oh, against Yonk Attack
Yeah, when did they play a game against Hockey Attack?
a while ago.
A while ago.
That was
Okay.
last weekend, I think. I think
Okay.
it was the early game actually.
Makes sense because they're in round 3 already.
Yeah, they're in round 3 already. The PlatPack versus Palpunto was delayed due to obviously the
Stream ready.
stream ready. Oh wow, okay, we're ready. I think we're ready.
We're ready.
All right, let's
Stop talking. You don't have to listen to us babble on about random things.
Yeah, we're just chilling out. I mean, it could be worse. Could be an ad break. Let's be honest.
Could be an ad break, yeah. We're not sellouts though.
No, all that ad revenue, give it.
Right. Well, let's see how Palpunto do here.
I want to see an escort map today.
We're not Temple of Anubis again, are we?
Lol, Temple of Anubis round 2. Let's go.
Yep. It's like they want a rematch.
Nah, we'll take Anubis again, please. I think we can, if we play it enough times.
Control and 2 CP are the most annoying map types. You get some real Overwatch in the next map.
Nah, I disagree. I think Control is pretty good. I think
There's no saving 2 CP though. There's no argument for 2 CP.
I never said anything about 2 CP. What are you talking about?
I know exactly.
Aye. It's all about push, isn't it? That's what they're replacing it with, aren't they? Really.
Push. Yeah, I'm excited for that. But that's not going to be for a while. Overwatch 2.
It's
like
just
Half-Life 3.
push is just going to be escort, but the map's mirrored and both teams are trying to push.
Yeah, it's like if Control and Escort had a baby.
Exactly.
Yep, I'm good with it. Good with analogies.
I
What
hope
can I say?
I definitely switch to Cino. Yeah, there we go.
We
we
need to
go.
meet their coaches. Palpunto's coach. Hopefully flaming them. No, hopefully not flaming them. Hopefully telling them where they can do better.
Flaming
Hopefully
them.
win it.
Brutal. What's going on?
Brutal. Yeah, no. I need to be nice. I need to be.
Palpunto's coach, they've only got 6 in their voice chat, so they'll be hard pushed to get their coach muted.
Oh no. I've not even got a coach. Coach doesn't want to watch it.
Oh no. They'll probably send VOD codes, to be fair.
They probably will send VOD codes. And hopefully they will. Well, I'm watching this game. Analysing it's probably good because I'm facing off against them next. Maybe. If we beat Anithia and Oki.
Maybe. I mean, it's 0-2. I mean,
We've got the rush map though. Mush coming out from both teams.
fine.
Diva.
Came back with a reverse sweep. Palpunto could show you how it's done.
Could do it. Yeah. Could do the reverse sweep like we were not able to do. See this choke point, the Maywalls are going to be vital in getting them through, and that's a huge Maywall, but the Maywall from Zamovic does assist them with getting through that point right there. Right, Jay Willis's shield falling incredibly low already, and he's going to have to back up with the rest of the team, or not just go aggressive. His shield is low yet again, backing up into this corner.
Yeah, PlatPack
Maybe you want to...
taking up that corner, going to push in now, and they need to be careful as Palpunto pushing through Hotel, go onto that back line. They're doing a good job keeping everyone up. Neither team losing anyone just yet. Supports on both sides doing a great job. Neither team wanting to really commit into this.
Arsog has his ultimate already. He may be going to be able to use this to some effect to hopefully push through the stalemate that's going on currently. Wall does get used though from Rat, but the wall does come out from Imovic to save them.
A slam comes down from Willis, and that's a 5-man. Huge slam from Jay Willis there, coming down, and they're going to push in the back of that. They get a couple of kills, and now PlatPack going to win the fight, finally.
That was a long drawn out fight, which is what you want for defense. But sitting on a bank of ultimates, well, no, Palpunto aren't sitting on a bank of ultimates. PlatPack are the ones sitting on a bunch of ultimates. It's they hopefully should have the next fight. Palpunto want to force out ultimates here from PlatPack in the next fight, and then hopefully the next fight they should be able to come through. They want to have the fight quicker than they did before, and the window does get used, and the high noon already. That's 2 ultimates drained out of them. Jay Willis though cleans up, and well, this is looking like no more ults going to be forced out, but 2 ults forced out nonetheless.
Syria getting taken down there by Jay Willis as well in the end. Just a last little stagger. It's going to take a couple of minutes to the clock.
Yeah, got about 1:40 left. This is you need to really take this with some reasonable amount of time if you want to get through second and potentially a third point.
Oh, this is going to be a huge blizzard coming in from Rafra from in behind. Oh no, misses the team. They actually push all the way out, and Alberto gets the bomb. And Jay Willis now having to do things with the slam, and does find his Manovic, but Serio finds a couple with the flipped, the mirrored slam here, but they are getting some progress on the capture here.
They have a win condition though. They've got to tick, maybe 2, maybe 3 if PlatPack decide to back up. It looks like they're going to go for another push. Will they be able to touch? Yes, they will. Jay Willis falls though, and he gets taken out though.
They're going to invest a beat here as a try and touch, but only on Holy Fish on point. Someone else going to have to get on there. The Immortality field comes down. They're not focusing it though, Palpunto. And Faith finds Serio now, both teams without a main tank. And it won't be long before Jay Willis actually be able to get back into this fight, having that mobility ability.
High Noon gets used. No C9 forced out though.
Oh, but Faith finds 2. That's a huge deadeye, and they're actually going to get Jay Willis back in the fight. They're going to invest the Blizzard as well, PlatPack, and they do deny Palpunto the full capture here.
At least they do have some capture. Better than Anubis. Does give them a little bit of leeway on the defense, but defense yet again going to need to be spectacular unless they can pull something out the bag at the moment. Which with the ultimate situation, although very similar for PlatPack, not looking so great.
Good wall there on defense there, but
Both
maybe
walls.
getting a remake kill coming in from Unholy Fish here, maybe. On the flank side here as Faith finds one from Serio.
Come on, do it, do it, do it. Come on, Immortality, break the Immortality.
There we go! Bog.
Let's go. Artelo gets taken out with the remake kill. That's just rubbing salt into the wound right there. But Ibramovic does find Lomoda.
Oh
well,
dear, that was a big pin from Jay Willis there in the end, and the Diva Bomb on point is just going to deny anyone touching that as well. Huge defense from PlatPack, but Palpunto, they do have a win condition.
95%. That's very good for first point. If you can hold this, which is definitely possible on King's Row, seeing it multiple times before. We should hopefully multiple times before. I don't know. I've played Overwatch for a while. Well, I've seen people hold first point.
I've seen, yeah. It's King's Row. It's such a. So it's an interesting point though, like, cause you can run something like completely wacky, and if you're not ready for it, it's really hard to defend it.
The Bastion Sim TP.
Yeah, but there's also some other ones as well. Like you can Sim TP with like a May wall. You place a May wall and then wall your Sim Metra up over the other wall, and then they can see TP behind point.
There's a great video. There's a great video about that. LA Gladiators. It's called The Great Bamboozle, I believe.
Oh yeah, and then they have like a Widow in spawn as well.
Have a Widow in spawn, yeah. I mean, I don't think that's possible now because you'd like swapping roles, but still, I think they're gonna struggle here unless the hack can come through from Bay. I don't know if it can reach, but Faith is gonna be setting right onto the statue, right on the noggin, right there, and we'll see how Palpunto adapt to this. And they've not got much time to adapt to it.
I'm gonna press F4 early. Oh
Anticipation. Dear. They've missed the TP, but it doesn't matter. Artelo gets taken out though, and well, they're gonna just go for another TP maybe.
That was impressive. That they actually booped Faith off of that TP
it's
there.
not enough though.
before if you go configuration
Oh, that's it's over.
turret.
It's
Yeah,
over.
It's over. I mean, that's a clean wipe there from PlatPack. I still have to go over that play though. That was absolutely insane from Palpunto knocking the Bastion off, because it was in
Almost
configuration turret
instantly.
mode, which is like supposedly unboopable, and they managed to boop it. So
I think he didn't. I think he didn't turn into turret mode before he went through the TP. I think he was going to do it on the statue head, which means he probably just slide off.
anyway, we didn't get very excited there, but PlatPack, they won the game 3-0 against Palpunto.
And that means the Palpunto are going to go into losers round 2 against either Fire or Anitha and Oki. Going to see some interviews maybe?
Yeah, should have some post match. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. There wasn't much pre-match or match.
Yeah, I mean, it was a
3-0s. This is 3 Overwatch right here.
Yeah, 3 over. I like it. 3 Overwatch. That is literally what we are right now.
Yep. Didn't come up with that pun myself, unfortunately.
I should have claimed it as your own anyway.
Should have claimed it as my own.
All right, let me get this over here, and then go to general, and then go post match interviews plus at Palpunto at PlatPack. There we go. Message Austin. We'll see who comes to join us for a post match.
Well, let's see who we get in here. I'm thinking maybe who usually comes to the interview for PlatPack? Jay Willis usually, isn't it?
I don't know who we get. They either have a bit of variation. I like it. They're all pretty confident speakers, so it's nice.
Yeah,
SpaghettiOs as well on the casting team.
Oh, is he? That's nice. I was a bit scuffed because I literally saw about 3 pixels of Overwatch right there.
I do apologize.
No, it's fine. It's more whatever my situation.
Well, I mean, thank you for coming on to co-cast with me. It was a pleasure having you.
Sure, got dressed specifically. Got the Overwatch theme.
I like it. I support it.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of questions now. What questions have you asked me?
You're just gonna re-ask.
And just re-ask the questions, yeah. I'm usually the one that gets sent up from Team Fire. I don't. Hopefully this week, I'm not.
Hopefully, it'll be someone different. It's not that we.
Yeah.
It's not that we want to get rid of anything.
Yeah. Just variety is the spice of life.
It's
Would
like
seem like a casters 1v1 tournament, maybe.
I think there will be something along those lines in the end of May before losers finals and grand finals. I think.
Damn. I'm just saying things now, and for no reason. We're just building time, waiting time.
I mean, we're just waiting on. There we go. Ismanovic, I think. Ismanovic is going to be coming in from Palpunto.
Ismanovic, right? The May player, the May extraordinaire. We've got VLC profile picture.
Hello, Ismanovic. Welcome to the interview.
Hi, how are you?
Good, good.
How are you feeling, Ismanovic?
Well, kind of disappointed, more or less. I think that we played fine the first map, not like the other two. But yeah,
Yeah, your first map was very, very strong, and there were a lot of times where you had PlatPack very much on the ropes, and somehow I've yet to work out quite how, and was supposed to be the color caster for that map. Worked out how PlatPack managed to come back into those fights.
I thought I was color casting.
Not for that first map.
Oh, for the first map, yeah.
yeah, I know. I mean, with the first point, I think we make kind of mistakes that they punish a lot. In the second one, they took the high ground, and we tried to go to the other side of the map, but yeah, it didn't work at all at the end.
Yeah, I mean it's really hard to displace them on that high ground on Oasis once they're up there, especially with a brawl composition. You know, like diving into brawl is not something you want to be doing. But you did well trying to force them off high ground a couple of times. You know, you got a couple of fight wins under your belt there as well. So, you know, you definitely got some takeaways from this game.
Yeah, for sure. It's something that we are gonna review during this weekend, and try to learn from the mistakes. So yeah, let's see.
And you know you're dropping down into losers. You're not out of the tournament as well. So you know you're gonna have a couple of weeks, I think, break before you play your next game because you have to wait for Fire and Thea Anoki to play to see who you'll be playing next.
They're playing Sunday. That'll be a game to watch.
Yes, it would. It would. They are playing Sunday. So, in fact, actually, you will be playing next week. I forget. My bad. You guys will be playing next week.
Next week? Oh yeah. Okay.
You'll be playing against the winner of that game on Sunday. So, you know, come around Sunday, you get to see the winner of that. Get a bit of early scouting.
You get to see me in the hit scan the hit scan role.
Okay. We'll be paying attention.
Hopefully, you can get into the compilation next week.
That we're aiming for.
Jono stole the thunder though. He just got the remake kill, overshadowed it.
Disappointing.
I'm gonna aim for a 6-man pulse bomb next week. You have my word.
Anyway. Let's get back to the interview here. Poor
Interview.
Ismanovic. So what do you do after a match like this? Do you sit and analyze it straight away, or do you have like a post-match sort of ritual that you do or something?
Yeah, usually we do that after a scrim or now tournament, things like that. We try to review the maps and see the errors, point things that we could do better for the next time. So yeah, we usually do that every time that we have time to do it. But if it's not the same day, it's always the next one.
Absolutely. And we look forward to seeing you in the next one next weekend. So best of luck for that next game, and commiserations for today. But you know, you did play well today. You had some very good plays and got unlucky in a couple of places. So you know, Jay Willis in Twitch chat as well saying how well you played as well. So respect from PlatPack. You know, it wasn't easy for them.
Thank you so much. They play really well.
How was it to? How did you try and deal with the Bastion comp on King's Row right at the end there?
Well, to be
What
honest,
was going through your head seconds before imminent doom?
to be honest, we saw the match that they played in Kings Row, so we knew that this strat they could play it, but we say, okay, maybe they are not gonna do it. I don't know why. so when we saw the Bastion, the thing that we tried was push them, but it was kind of miscommunication inside the team. So some of us stay around and we died, and the other one just going backwards. Yeah, that what happened. I mean, we knew it, but didn't work.
I mean, you got a boop off that Bastion, knocked him off the statue, so that was really well played.
Yeah, we tried that the Bastion didn't set up, but yeah, I think that was the miscommunication there that killed us.
All right. Anyway, best of luck in the future of the tournament. Looking
Thank you.
forward to seeing you in your next game, and we're gonna move over to our interview with SpaghettiOs now. Hello, SpaghettiOs.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Fame and fortune doth be SpaghettiOs.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Flattered. Yeah, no, it's good. Good games. Good games. We're pretty proud of ourselves.
You should be. You played really
Did well.
today.
Yeah, I do feel like we played more of the team matches all over the place, but I think everyone. There wasn't really one or two. Usually it's pop. I think.
Are you getting
Sorry, I think
audio splits as well, Sam,
Really?
or is it just me?
Probably just.
Well, I mean, you're
Has
splitting
been
as
a
well,
bit
so.
50-50 part.
Ah.
Oh dear, this is
Oh,
not
no.
good. Hang on a minute. You don't need to see this, do you? There we go. Yeah, I've only
Fine,
got
that
like
makes, any
12.8 milliseconds. Oh, there you go. I was on like 1,200 ping on Discord for a second there.
Oh no.
That's a very low ping.
Higher the number, the better, right?
Yeah, higher the number. Yeah,
Yeah.
higher the better.
I feel like you're winning. High score.
It's quite funny because like when you were play-by-play casting, you were play-by casting it, but you were like, I don't know, 30 seconds behind because there was that much ping.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's okay.
Right.
It wasn't noticeably that far behind, honestly.
Okay. Well, next week, hopefully, well, I'll be at my house, so I can just.
I was when I was benched, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Oh, you were benched.
I was.
Why were you benched?
Yeah, I didn't play the first map.
Yo,
I
just
think the
sitting
first
there
game
eating
we
popcorn,
had with
watching the
Popcorn
stream.
Games. I was. I've been very lazy, you know, while the team were, popping off. But yeah, that first map took a bit of a while for us to get into our groove. We had a bit of some people arrived really late, and a bit thrown off a bit. And Palpunto played really well. It really gave us a bit of a scare that first one, I have to say. But we managed to pull through a little bit on the later maps.
So what you're saying is, without you in the team
Oh, yeah.
struggled a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you?
Yeah.
Translation.
Oh yeah.
You're keeping Jabulus alive. It's definitely a commendable job.
It's difficult. It's difficult. There was many tough fights on that Kings Row game where he was, resting at a cool 1 HP for most of the fight, and I was just panicking, sweating bullets. But we managed to just about push it.
Got the
Push it through,
5-man
yeah.
slam though.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you manage to keep him alive, as time progresses, more plays are likely to happen from Jay. He's a great tank. Does some amazing shatters.
I mean, he did get that 5-man charge kill, didn't he? Or 6-man because he killed himself, but that was insane.
yeah, we're saying it's a 6-man now. Yeah, he definitely. As long as I can keep him alive, then
Oh no.
it's
We're lagging
Yeah.
again. Sincerest apologies. Let me close some apps.
might be my internet as well. I had a few internet issues, which was the real reason
I'm on 5,000
why I was
ping at
benched
the
for
moment.
first game.
5,000.
Oh,
Ooh.
God.
I'm surprised you're still in the Discord, to be honest.
I don't know how I managed that. Like, I've never seen it go
Willpower.
that low.
Yeah.
Apparently 300 ping is only warrant of the second
Hi.
bar. Oh, it's back up to 5,000 again. Here we go.
High score. Let's go.
What's the stream?
You seem to sound alright though.
Me?
I have no idea. I'm on Overwatch League getting
Ooh.
points at the moment.
Oh dear.
He's cashing in. I like it. I know Azure has like 5 accounts that he's cashing in points.
I got 3 skins last week.
Wow, I need to get on this. Man. I need the competitive points. Just start watching it more.
There we go. Speaking
Yeah.
about
Yeah,
getting
can I
those
think
pack
we-
points, that's what you need by joining in predictions.
Oh yeah, was there a prediction?
There was
Today?
7.1.
The results. It was 100 to. Oh,
I lost
wow.
all my on our team.
Big points going out.
We're going
on that
into the
banner.
next round against round 1. What are your plans for beating round
Ooh.
1?
I see that's a tricky question because I know that they are a very, very good team. Say this. I don't want to say this because I'm not sure how true it is, but I'm pretty sure we scrimmed them before and they completely rolled us. So It's very scary for us. Very scary for us, but I think we do have it in us. We have another few tricks up our sleeve. We're quite dynamic at switching up the comps mid game, so I feel like that's going to come into our favor when we do face Ram 1. But yeah, I think we're just going to do some VOD reviews, keep it ticking over, see what we can improve on, and hopefully come at Ram 1 harder than ever. That's the plan.
I mean, you've definitely, in scrims it's been pretty close. I mean, Ramon has had the better of you, but I do think you have the players and the individual play as well as the team coordination to be able to beat Ram 1. They beat Fire 3-2, so I think it's going to be a close game either way.
That game was... My heart at the end of it was going at about 300 beats per minute.
Yeah.
It was not healthy.
I'm not surprised. That was one hell of a game. I got to say, both teams played so more games like that, more clashes like that. I know it would probably be quite close between us and Ram. I'm confident, but nervous.
I bet you are. But like that game was so good, and I had to solo cast it. It's so like driest throat I've ever had, I think.
Oh my. It did well.
Oh, here we go with ping again. I'm so sorry.
Can make.
We're at 5,000 ping again.
Do we just sound like robots on the stream?
Probably. If you sound like robots to me, you sound like robots to stream as well. The thing is, like, the stream's fine, so it can't be internet. It literally has to be Discord servers.
Discord. Blame Discord.
Oh, that sucks. Blame Discord.
Really,
Discord.
Microsoft want to buy it at some point. Just blame Microsoft.
Oh.
Are they?
I think they were going to at one point, but now Sony's buying it or something.
Discord is up for grabs. You know what? I'm a new player in the game. I'm gonna try and buy Discord.
Buy Discord. Yeah.
Arena 51 buys Discord.
I'd love to see. Yes.
And that would be funny, because then we'd just go in and do some mean things to people that are mean to us. No, that's
no.
No, we'd never do that. No,
we never do that.
Respectable org, we are.
We are. We. You said that so sheepishly.
What?
What
I don't know why I sounded so sus. Yeah.
You sounded so sus.
We could get free server boosts though if we did own Discord. So.
That's true.
Speaking of server boosts,
Yes.
Well, the Area 51 server currently,
Level 1.
Level 1. To get to level 2, we need how many boosts is it for level 2? And it's probably a lot of boosts.
Do you want to find out? Let's have a look, shall we?
13.
13 more boosts. Yeah.
13 boosts. That is 7 people if you bought like normal nitro.
Ooh.
That is really expensive. What nitro is one hell of a scam.
It is quite expensive, isn't it?
Actually, I thought it was a scam, got it, and then realised it applies to every channel in every Discord you're in.
Oh wow.
Any like private one-to-one messages. And
helpful if you're in a team and you need to stream Overwatch. So maybe if the coaches we incentivize them to get nitro, they boost the server.
That's a shout. That is. Get some premium coaching on in here.
Absolutely.
Anyway, I want to ask you one question. So, it was hot takes right now. Now, obviously, you think you're going to the final, but who do you think you're going to the final with? Who do you think is the next best team?
That is a big question. You know, I've been looking at a lot of the different teams that are on the leaderboard at the moment, and they're all very.
Right, should we look at the leaderboard again?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Let's get it up.
Is there a leaderboard? I've got a bracket. Is there a leaderboard?
A bracket.
There is a bracket. There is also a leaderboard view.
Oh, where do I see the leaderboard view?
It's not on stream.
It's not on stream.
What I can tell you is joint first is Exiled Knights, Benchwarmers 0, PlatPack, and Ram 1. They're all joint first.
Because they've all 3-0'd their maps
Yeah.
so far.
And then joint fifth is Palpunto and Eagle-Eyed Academy.
Yep.
And then joint seventh is Fire, Athena, Enoki,
I'll take
Hyunkatack,
7th.
and Gold Pack.
Ooh.
And then 11th is Sigma JPC Squad.
Nice. Oh, so it's pretty good. I mean, a lot of the teams in first, including PlatPack, obviously, very strong teams. I'm scared of Ram 1 specifically, but obviously that's going to be our next game, so I can't say we'll be in the finals with them.
But they might come back into. You might knock them into losers.
Oh,
and beat them in
true.
grand finals.
True, yeah, that is true. Yeah. So honestly, I don't know. I think Fire also very strong.
Thank you.
But yeah, all the teams are so good. I don't want to make any predictions and then just be completely wrong about it because they're all such good teams. I feel like I can't gauge it that well. It's just gonna have to get into games and clash head on to see.
No, I mean Team Fire, the strongest seeded team in the lower bracket at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine higher seeded teams will be coming down to join them for round 2 and potentially round 3 as well.
We've got 2 games before then. We've got two warm-up games before we have to face a higher seeded team. Not that they're going to be easy, just that they're going to be easier.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Excel Knights as well. They're like the highest seeded, aren't they?
Yep.
So they are definitely scary.
I'm just forgetting they exist. We don't have to face the only time we'd have to face them is if like they lost a round or they went to the final and we got to the final. So
Oh, that's fair.
Is that why you lost? Was that was intentional, wasn't it? You lost early, so
yeah, we lost, so we didn't have to face We wouldn't have to face Exiled Knights
until semi-finals.
Until semi-finals, but God, I'm scared for the rest of the tournament.
I like that tactical loss there. You know,
tactical loss.
We're out playing checkers, and you're here playing chess, moving around the scoreboard where you want the team. I love it.
We're playing 3D chess.
Yeah, exactly. Now I'm very scared. But
we made it close just to make it seem like round 1.
Exactly. Big plays.
You should have gone 3-0, and then it would have given Ram 1 an ego. If you're really playing games.
Some mind games. I love it.
I think that's maybe what Palpunto are doing as well. You know, if they take a loss against PlatPack today, they drop out to losers round 2. So they skip a losers round, and then they just chill in there, and then they'll meet Fire or Athena and Enoki next week.
Oh, that's actually a pretty comfortable position there. Completely skip on a losers bracket. Come in there. If that's the play that they made, very clever.
I'm sure it is.
I'm sure it is.
I did the math.
Did the math. All the math.
It must be right if you did the math.
Did the mathematics.
Lovely stuff. Well, I gotta say, I'm proud of PlatPack. We can hold our heads high.
Also, this interview has gone a long way. I'm glad you're proud of PlatPack. Anyway, thank you so much for coming on for the interview, SpaghettiOs.
No worries.
I'm really sorry we got off topic for the viewers.
That's okay.
But we're still here. We're still tuning in, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Best be there, guys.
That'll be a game. Honk Attack versus Gold Pack, I think, maybe.
Yeah, that's going to be a massive game. The rivalry between those two teams is insane.
Okay, see you then. Bye.
since I've been bleeding. I know I'm not right anymore, but I'm tired of this night. I'm tired of always missing pieces. Rip it off, won't you show me how you hurt so well? 'Cause I need you to be well. We change roles along the way. What's correct? I expect. I don't know. It happened for so long now. I know I'm not right anymore, but I need you to know. I need to see these missing pieces. Oh, rip it out if you want it back. Tell me now if you feel so bad for real. Oh, rip it out, won't you show me how you hurt so well? 'Cause I need you to be well. Rip it out, won't you show me how you hurt so well? 'Cause I need you to be well. Yeah, you need it. We don't find the reason you wanna be all you were back then. If only we knew. Rip it out if you want it back. Tell me now if you feel something real. Rip it out, won't you show me how you hurt so well? 'Cause I need you to be well. Rip it out, won't you show me how you hurt so well? 'Cause I need you to be well. You know who you are, not what you could be here. 'Cause I need you to be well. We know who we are, not what we could be. 'Cause I need you to be well.
Facing all these things that we've broken scares you inside out for a moment. A deep breath in, chin up. We got this far. It's time to finish what we all started. The bruised, bleeding limbs, broken hearted. Put on together now. We got this far. They say that we'll disappear. With the mouth 52 to get here, dozens check out. We're waiting for the all clear. From superstition to fear. The way you've been so gone. disappear and proving them wrong shouldn't feel it's good. Been waiting for the all clear on superstitions and fears, and the weight of this is all come from our nest. Is there a void upon your heart, making you feel pain? Does it overtake your life? Suffocate. Life is a noose that holds you. You can't escape the death of love. Forget the inevitable. Just live for now. Put on make you want to exist will be the ones to take you tonight from this. Do it over again till we build an army.
It's just the way I can't keep you honest like you're coming clean. It's just the way you seem to be addicted to leaving me. It's just the way now that I can't sleep at night. Now that you're gone, it's just the way you don't know which direction I was coming from. It's just the way tell apart all of your rights from wrongs. It's just the way now that I am. Know that you're lonely. I know you'll only lie to silence. Lie to silence. Convince yourself you think you're better now. Try to pretend again. You know I know. the gate. Do it now, do it now.